try kind of steps in the process throughout the project. Okay, my first step was finding my driving question, and so I thought it would be cool to try to not talk for 24 hours, but I never really linked it to anything else. I just thought it would be a cool idea. Okay, step 2, I didn't talk for a whole day on the weekends, and I kind of wrote down how I felt, and it was really hard to communicate or tell my family anything or my friends. I kind of would use my expressions or yes and no, and I had to be more independent. I couldn't ask my mom or dad to do anything for me, and so I had to do it myself. And I kind of felt like I was in my own bubble. I kind of felt secluded and in my own world, kind of. Is that so? Okay. Step 3, I was researching the setbacks for people who have speaking disabilities, and so I found this story about a man who became mute at the age of 60, and he just woke up one morning and he wasn't able to speak at all, and he tried to call his dog because he lived with his dog, and he couldn't say come here, and it would listen to him when he was clapping or anything, so that was a setback for him in his life. For my 4th step, we had family friends from the U.S., and one of them works with kids who have hearing and speaking disabilities. So I interviewed her about her kids and how they interacted with other people in the classroom. And she said that they needed attention and patience when they were trying to communicate through sign language with her, because some of them couldn't do it very well. And they loved to be included during classes. They loved to sign her the answers to the questions, and they would tell the teacher, because they felt like they were part of the class and they felt normal. And they loved being understood by other kids in the class. The kids made an effort to communicate with them and hear what they were trying to say back. And the 5th step is what I learned about myself through my research, is that I like researching by interacting with others. My interview was probably my favorite part of my whole research process. And I also liked learning through other people's stories. I worked better with reading about the man with his dog, other than reading facts right off of the website. Okay, so I'm going to teach all of you guys how to say hi, my name is, and then you're going to sign your name with the letters. So you're going to say hi, so you're going to go forehead out, my, and then this is name, so you take it, you're going to travel twice. And you don't say is, it's a sign language, right? So you go, hi, my, name, and then you spell your letters out. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, S, T, M is you put your thumb under 3 fingers, and then N is on the chin. And then T is on. That's it. The next slide is just my sources from all of those things.
Okay, do you have any kind of conclusion from your learning?
I did. My step 4 was, or my step back. This is what I learned about myself.
But you also learned sign language, right?
Oh yeah, I also learned sign language.
So you developed a skill and some empathy for people who have hearing impaired or maybe sight impaired.
Yes.
Was there any human being that you were able to talk with outside of reading anecdotal stories or using the web?
My family friend.
Your family friend. Here's what would be really positive, is if you were able to capture any of that interview in your information, right? So whether it's a little bit of dialogue, a couple of quotes, a little bit of video or audio, because I can tell you right now, well, yesterday I was interviewing, President Trump. Well, it's no good unless I'm actually able to help show you that I interviewed President Trump and take a quote from what President Trump said, right? So for me, if I'm trying to tell you the story of what my message is, you have to really think about your sources and share those sources, right? You read a newspaper article, they can't just say, oh, a guy in the street told me, or our unconfirmed resources who wish to remain anonymous have information. That really doesn't have a lot of weight behind it. So thank you for sharing that part.